So, what's up, YouTube? Prodigal Son back again. This is yesterday's video. I'm just getting back around to finishing it. Um, I had a long day and I forgot to get it done. I try to do this while I'm working. I do delivery in my car, so when I don't have a delivery, I do this stuff. So right now what you're seeing is the bell projector. That is a very definitive bell projector. And if you guys ever watch on TV and like they show, why is that doing that? I'm sorry. I don't know why that keeps popping up. Anyway, if you watch on TV, the sunlight, in my opinion, in my memory, never did this. Do you see that bell projector that's coming off, the reflection off of that right there? You can see the same sort of thing come off of the car lights in movies and TV shows. Now, up at the top under the date timestamp, you can see that planet rolling around up there, the eyeball. Here we go. Here it comes up. There's the bell projector. You can see that really good. And then there's the planet right under it. You can see the eye right under the stamp. You can barely see it, but you can see that eye, so you know it's there. So that was one catch at the Lyman east-facing camera, Limon, however you want to say that. And that is in Colorado. There's that bell projector again, and then there's that planet right there underneath the sun. You can see that eyeball sticking out of there. So you know it's there. So that was one catch I was able to find. We'll let it go back through here one more time. I apologize, I'm not better at editing. I'm not doing this for pleasure, enjoyment, or entertainment. I'm literally trying to show people that they're lying to us, and in the meantime they're destroying the planet while lying to us. The chemtrailing, I'd imagine part of the reason that they do this is to block so that we can't see what's up there, what's coming. The Bible says there be signs in the sun, moon, and stars in the sky and the heavens. And in my opinion, these are signs, and they don't want us to see these signs. So they're spending millions or actually billions of dollars, causing massive side effects on humans and their health just to block stuff. I mean, it's pretty rough. So here we have that same planet different it's an east-facing camera, different camera on a different city. This is Lexington, Mississippi, so quite a bit away from the Colorado planet. This is in Jackson, Mississippi. There it is, plain as day. I know it's only a couple frames that we get to see it, but it's there nonetheless. Whether it's 2 frames or 20, right there it is. Can't deny that. So here we're going over to Colorado, La Veta Pass. Right there on the east facing camera. Seems like you get them a lot in the east facing cameras. Here's that east facing camera. La Veta Pass, Colorado. There's that eyeball. There you can see it plain as day again. Now there are some other planets, I believe, that you can get from like outside of Alaska. Some of the islands around there. I don't know if you know they exist, but there's a bunch of islands that are on the coast of Alaska, and you can see what looks to be a different planet. I'm not sure if it's the same one, but my reasons for this is just to prove that you can see this from all different places around the country: Alaska, Canada, Colorado, Mississippi. So it's obviously some truth to this. Now this is Wolf Creek Pass, northeast. And if you look, you can see it. Oh, look at that. This is that Wolf Creek Pass on the east side. There's a still shot of it right there. Should I try it? So here's that Wolf Creek Pass on the east facing camera. And look, you can see it before the sun goes over. There it is right in front of the sun. Now it's going under the sun. And you can actually see color on there. I mean, there's definite, look, there it is, look. Wow, look at that catch. I mean, there's definitely colors. So does that mean that this is a vapor type of gaseous planet? And if it's not part of PlanetX, what is it from? Or is it part of PlanetX? I don't know. And that's the mystery of all this. Either way, it's up there, and we're never been to. Look at the detail. Look, you can see all of the detail. I haven't zoomed in as far as I can zoom in. But right here, you can really see a lot of detail when the sun illuminates it, which also makes me think it's gaseous, which is why we're not seeing it with the naked eye when you look up to the sky. But the sky here, at least in central PA, is filled with chem haze. You can't see the sky for nothing anymore. Especially the sunrise and sunsets is where they really focus on covering, because I believe that's when this stuff is most noticeable. And if they use an artificial sun, that's when they turn it on and off. They turn it on when the sun gets to a certain point in the sky, and then they shut it back off when it hits a certain point on the sunset. And that's when they seem to turn the sun off. So if there's an artificial sun, they can make their own timeline. And again, I've talked about it in a lot of these other ones. They have patents for it. Now here's Copper Mountain, east facing camera, and you can see the clouds going in front of the planet. So they are behind the clouds. So especially if they're spraying heavily, you're definitely not going to see it. I mean, you can barely see it now. So it's definitely there. Another catch. To finish off this video, I just found that this chemtrail hung over these mountains. Nothing about that's normal or natural. You can see it. That's not normal or natural. Clouds don't look like that, and they most certainly don't operate like that. Look, watch this sucker grow. That's called nanotechnology. That's how it works. It just grows on its own. Look, it just keeps on growing, and then bam, there you go. Full line of haze that looks like cloud. And the worst part about this is it destroys the clouds that they don't grow anymore or produce. It stops the clouds from doing what clouds do. So, guys, they're messing with our water, they're messing with our air, they're messing with our food. And what gets crazy is that they're messing with our biological system, like our bugs. Have you noticed all the bugs are gone? A lot of the bees are gone. Like you just don't. Okay, so Bill Gates released a whole bunch of GMO mosquitoes that when they mate with other mosquitoes, the mosquitoes don't end up coming out of their larvae. They just don't grow, like they don't rebirth. So it's like putting an end to mosquitoes, which everybody hates mosquitoes, right? Nobody likes a mosquito bite or them buzzing in your ear. But the point is that they play a part in the food chain just like every single thing else in this planet. And when they start taking away from that, they ruin everything. And that's, no bees, no humans. No trees, no humans. No plankton, no humans. Plankton's one of the biggest sources of oxygen, and it's dying at an exponential rate. Like 90% of it's already gone or something. So, like, we are so close to extinction and nobody even realizes it because we're all so worried about our own personal feelings, our own personal needs, our own personal sexual needs, whatever it is. We've been taught to be selfish and only care about ourselves. When that happens, well, look around.